Hey guys, I'm Drew.
And I'm Sam.
And we're still moving.
Some of you guys might be wondering, why are we in Florida and what are we doing in our RV? We've always been big into camping and big into the outdoors. So we've always had a camper. Actually, we've had 4
Yeah.
in the last 3 years. June of 2020, we were watching a lot of YouTube because things were shut down.
Nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do. So we stumbled across some channels that live the RV lifestyle. Honestly, I never really even knew that was a thing that people did with families. I thought that was a thing that people did when they were retired.
Just one day, it was just, we were going to live in an RV. We were going to go on this trip for at least 3 months. And randomly found one in Wisconsin. We're from Michigan, so it was about a 500-mile drive, is that right? And
yeah.
We decided we need to go get this RV. This was during the big boom of all the RVs getting sold. So like every RV dealership was completely packed out. My truck did not have a 5th wheel hitch on it, didn't have airbags on it. I could find nobody to put any of that stuff on my truck in the time I needed to. We had 5 days to get to Wisconsin to get this RV. We decided to do it ourselves. I'm not a mechanic, I'm a nerd. So she trusted me, thank you, Sam. But we ended up buying the hitch locally at a local dealer and started the process of installing it ourselves.
Drilling through the frame. Nice.
I like my truck, so when putting holes in the frame of my truck is a little scary.
Look at that, pouring off the roof like that. Oh, jeez. That's work done.
We got everything done the day before we had to leave. We packed up our kids into the car.
So we're on our way to get our new camper. We've already chose the name, Charlie. So what is it?
It's a 360 IPL camper with a whole bunch of
2014. So we're making about a 6-hour trek up to, in the UP, Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and over down into Wisconsin. So we'll be there tomorrow, and we're excited. Did it tickle you? Got it.
practicing on a school parking lot.
You nervous?
Here we go.
So this is not my hack. I found it from somebody else. I can't remember who. If I remember, I'll post it on the comments. So we've been in the car 6 hours yesterday. We're gonna be in the 6 hours again today. So I just wrapped up some like cheap dollar store things for her to open. Do you want to open a present?
Want to.
Okay, here you go. Open it up. What do you think it is?
We got it.
What do you think it is?
It's a gift.
It's a present. What's inside of the present? What is it? It's a sucker. we got the RV, got it home, not a problem. Everything went great. The RV did not fall off, which was his big fear.
I was afraid it was going to fall off the entire time. And as most people know, I'm terrified of heights. And every time we go over the Mackinac Bridge, which you guys are not familiar with it, look it up. It's pretty awesome. It's the largest suspension bridge, I think, largest suspension bridge in the world.
5 miles long.
Let's just say in Michigan it's largest. I know that for sure. Every time I go over it, our daughter Zayla always knows that I'm nervous. So she's always asking, "Are you nervous, Daddy?" And I try to teach her this difference between being scared and being brave. So we try to always be brave.
I'm doing okay, baby. I'm being brave, baby. Yeah. A little scared, baby.
So as we mentioned earlier, we're from Michigan. Northern Michigan to be exact, way up here. We get about 200 inches of snow each year, and the temperatures are low.
So this is a perfect time for us to go. It's snowy, Christmas has just ended, and the kids are young enough, they don't have any friends, they don't have anything they're really tied down to. I mean, being under 3 years old, it's pretty much just home life anyway. So this is a great time for us to spend. I mean, I go to work in the dark and I come home in the dark. So this is totally different. We want to take a moment and let you know, why did we pick the name Still Moving? Obviously, we are in an RV, we are moving around. That is one reason, and that's the fun reason, but ultimately it has a much deeper meaning than that. For myself, I found that in life, there's been times where I felt alone or I felt down, and ultimately I felt God just saying, sit still. I hate sitting still. I'm ADD, so I like to move. But what I found is when you do sit still, you can actually move forward. And that's what this is about. This is about balance of life. It's about taking time to relax, taking time to reflect on things that are important, to deal with things, and to prepare for the future. And with that, we find the other side of that balance is moving forward, growing, learning new things.
So it's kind of always been a dream of ours to kind of live in an RV, live that lifestyle of a simpler life with adventure and a lot of family time.
First little bit will be, do we want to sell our house when we get home? I mean, we're taking a 1,200-mile trip to Florida. We're spending about a week to 2 weeks at different locations all around the state, and going to see so many different things.
So have a blessed week, and we'll see you next time.